Good morning, everyone. From the Old Town Farm Stand in Three Forks. I had to figure out where I was. Three Forks, Montana. I'm on my way back to eventually going back to Texas. Kind of getting out of there as soon as it let it cool off a little while. Texas can be kind of hot in the summer. We've seen triple-digit temperatures with humidity right up there with the temperatures. So hot and very, very, what do you want to call it? Uncomfortable. So I left in the summer and decided to head up into Montana. Excuse me a minute. I came up here to see my brother and sister-in-law and my aunt. Now I'm headed back to Colorado probably for a little while to see some friends there. And then from Colorado, I'm going to go to head on back to Texas. And then probably run around Texas with the 1,000 Trails RV parks that I have, because I let my membership work for a while. But other than that. But anyway, let me show you this place. It's not bad looking. Back in a minute. Alright, everyone, this is my campsite, or my parking spot for last night. Campsite, if you want to call it that. For those who don't have bathrooms who can park here, this is a Harvest Toast at the Old Town Farm. And the lady runs her store out of that house. It's not a whole lot here. There's some land with some farm animals. So this is about it. We park along the fence line. Those that have short trailers will back in. Those of us that have long trailers will go side to side, and she has an outhouse for those with no interior bathrooms. Anyway, it's not that far off the road. It's not a bad little place to camp for a night. Hey guys. Welcome to the channel again. I am in what's called Diggs, D-I-G-G-S, Utah. And I don't know if y'all can see them over there, but those are the Grand Tetons, which are just across the border in Wyoming from Utah, from where I'm at. I played golf. This is a golf course. It's a Harvest Toast. Of course, one of the requirements is that you play a round of golf. It is a cool little links course. It really is. This is the back nine you're looking at. But as you see, it's surrounded by mountains. Yeah, I've got my generator going because I need to build battery for tonight. But those are some cool looking mountains from here. Let me see if I can get a better shot of them. I'm gonna try to do something and then I'll come back. All right, guys, I turned on the telephoto. I finally found it. How to get longer, closer in. I don't know if you can see them, but that is the Tetons, and they are cool looking. Like, actually, it looks like kind of like three sisters over the three peaks, but it's not. The haze and smoke you see are from fires in the west. Western part of the U.S. is on fire. There's fires in Colorado, fires in Utah, fires in Wyoming, fires in Montana. There are basically fires everywhere, and this smoke is just going everywhere. But those mountains are the Grand Tetons, which are right across the border from Utah and Wyoming. Well, good morning, everyone. It's been a rainy morning. Oh, right now I'm on my, this is my third leg? Yeah, something like that. I left about 3 days ago. First trip was to Three Forks, Montana. Next trip was out of Three Forks, all the way down to a little town called Driggs, D-R-I-G-G-S, Utah. I stayed at Howard's Toast. There was a golf course. The links at Teton View, I think is what the name of it was. Pretty little golf course with some amazing views. And even seen some peaks at the Grand Tetons. Now, folks, I'm in Wyoming, and eventually I'm headed to Rock Springs. Hope I found a place to stay, because so far all I've seen was a KOA, and it's kind of high dollar. Getting into that little golf course was fun. Something about washboard roads, 5 miles an hour for a long period of time. I just came out of Afton, Wyoming. Still headed kind of southeast on US Highway 89. Somewhere up here I got a junction with another road in about 30 miles. It's telling me Idaho 61, so maybe I might be going back into Idaho, I'm not quite sure. But hopefully within, it says here 2 hours, about 2.5 hours, I will be in Rock Springs tonight, and then tomorrow I cut south, and actually I might make Rifle, Colorado tomorrow. Okay, guys, I'll talk at you later. Good morning, everyone. Last night I stayed at Rock Springs at a TSA, not a TSA, but a KOA. It was raining, so I couldn't do much as far as show y'all my site or anything like that. I've been out here on the road probably for about an hour, probably closer to 2 hours, hour and a half, give or take. I'm headed for Craig, Colorado. Tonight, we're staying at a golf course again called the Yampa Valley, Y-A-M-P-A, Yampa Valley Golf Course in Craig, Colorado. It's a Harvest Toast. So, but this is, I guess you could call it southern Wyoming. Absolutely, well, some of y'all might like this, but to me, there's nothing here. This is a type of driving that can make you drowsy. It makes me drowsy anyway. Makes it hard to stay awake. Nothing here, nobody on the road. I got one van behind me. I'm not quite sure where they're going, but they came up on me and then decided to stay behind me, which is fine. Other than that, there's been a few cars passing, but there's really not much here. Not much at all. I'm probably getting close to a town called Baggs, Utah, or Baggs, Wyoming. I know I'm getting close to the state line, between the Wyoming-Colorado state line. Should be up here fairly soon. Well, I just thought I'd show you guys what southern Wyoming looks like. Not much here. If you broke down on this road, you'd be in a whole world of hurt because there's really nowhere to pull off. It would be safe. So you'd be hanging part of your car or your vehicle out in the road. There's just not many wide enough spots to get off the road. Okay guys, back in a while. I'm at Yampa Valley Golf Course in Craig, Colorado. This is a pretty good looking little track. Well, I'm getting ready to play, so we'll talk at you a little bit. That's a shot of the putting green. Really nice looking deal. I'm getting ready to go over there and see what kind of roll it has. But this is a cute little course. Hey guys, number one green was a dogleg, little slight dogleg left. I'm looking back at the clubhouse now. I didn't want to get anybody in trouble in case they didn't want it filmed. But now we're going to go to number two. Not number two, number 11. We start on the back, so that was number 10. This is a par 3. Not quite sure on the distance, but it just said par 3. Looks like there's some water carry and back into the wind. All right, guys, this is 11. Water on both sides. Par 4, I think. Looks like it. And a little dog leg to right. All right, guys, this is 14. Looks like it might be a par 5, but straight down, and it bends back to the, I want to say back to the right some. 15, guys, is a par 5, and I'm not sure where my tee shot went. It went right. There's water down both sides, so I might be in the water. Anyway, it's a par 5, water down both sides. I think everything else you can kind of see way on down there is a green. Really a nice track. Look over here. Got mountains, even under the bear. Really a nice track. This is Yampa Valley Golf Course in Craig, Colorado. Number 16, 156 from the white tees, par 3. Water on the right, and looks like trees on the left, and that's about it. Okay, guys, back a little bit for the 17th. 17, guys, 360-yard par 4. See the building down there? The green is to the left. Looks like you got to go over a creek, so you got to clear that. Get it down far enough for a second shot. But look at the view, guys. This is great. This is really a great course. Nice little views. As I said, it's in Craig, Colorado, and it's called Yampa Valley Golf Course. If you guys are ever up around Craig, Meeker, got to come play this course. Okay, gang, 495 par 5, number 1, which will be considered the back 9. We started on the back 9 first, and now we're running over to the front 9. $355-yard par 4. Dogleg right. So it looks like the target is way down there at the little tree I see. But I want to show you guys something. This hole is number 2. Now I got a Colorado fishing license. I bought one. We just may have to figure out how to go fishing this afternoon when I get done. Figure out where this goes. Man, I get down there on that sandbar and I'd really be fishing. Okay guys, it's short par 4. Really short. It's only 297 for the whites, but it doglegs hard right, I think. I can't find a green right now. Or is it dogleg back to the left? Oh, there it is. Doglegs back to the left. Look at that. So my tee shot was too much. Should have used a 3-wood, not a driver. If I'd have hit a good driver, I'd have been really in trouble. Now, I was thinking the green was back over here to the right, but it's not. It's this way. All right, guys. Let's see what we can do with this one. We parred the first 2 so far. Let's see if we can get this one out. This is supposed to be a 171 par 3, but it don't look it. I'm gonna scope it while I got you guys here. From where I'm standing, which is right off the white tees. 165. I look better. 165 par 3, number 4. All right, gang. 326 par 4, number 5. Got trouble on the right. Left don't look too good either. It's got a couple of bunkers down there. Again, Yampa Valley Golf Course. Nice track, kind of scenic, with the mountains around it. And Craig, Colorado. All right, guy, I missed number 6. This is number 7, par 3, and according to the card, it measures 168. All right, guys, I'm on number 9. It's a long par 4. It's 394 yards. I've already hit my tee shot, so I'm down here in the dogleg. It doglegs back to the left, and I probably got at least another 220 to go. So, anyhow, this is the course. This is what we have here in Yampa Valley, Yampa Valley Golf Course in Craig, Colorado. Y'all come, if any of y'all come up this way and you're a golfer and you got the time, play this little course. You'll love it. All right, guys, that's it. All right, good morning, everyone. This is my morning view at, what time is it? About 7, I think, give or take. It's 7:04. The sunrise. It's kind of cloudy today, so this is going to be a fun day. Driving in clouds, or driving in rain, I think. And hopefully when I get there, won't be raining, but I think it will be. So anyway, guys, good morning from Craig, Colorado, and here in the parking lot of the Yampa Valley Golf Course. You know, it's still morning, guys. This fire burned more than 130,000 acres. It started from lightning, and it burned for several months, or at least a month, month and a half, before they finally got it under control and got it out. You stand out here where I'm at, you can still smell the burn.